which was also cool.
If you could, we never did. But like the N64 was generally like more close to my siblings, and they would play that, and the GameCube was my brother's. So like the only game I ever played with that was Pokemon Coliseum and XD.
There's still a Blockbuster in Bend, Oregon. Isn't that literally the last one?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, it is. They had 3 at one point, but now there's only 1. The place that used to be the Blockbuster in my old town finally got a new place to go into. Finally got a new place. You could always just like faintly see Blockbuster on the top of it. You could look in the windows and still see like the video return place.
Mm-hmm.
But that had been like unoccupied for so many years.
I can't remember who told me this, but there was a point Blockbuster had an opportunity to buy Netflix.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Ooh.
To be fair, at the time, Blockbuster made the smart choice. Netflix was dying. It hadn't actually done the streaming service yet.
Mm-hmm.
They were still just the mail-out rent videos system, which, honestly, Blockbuster just letting them die and then just taking their idea was smart business. It just happened that Netflix figured out what to do, and thus actually beat them instead.
Yeah.
Netflix is kind of a fluke, basically.
Yeah, well, also, like, I think Netflix kind of killed all video rentals, not even just Blockbuster. Like, Movie Gallery was still around for a while, even after more of my Blockbusters closed, but then Movie Gallery finally went away.
See, the problem, though, that I'm noticing is the streaming services is not really best for every situation, especially in, like, rural areas and areas where internet services is not the best. It's actually best to just have a direct to DVD or direct to just a physical copy of the movie or game in order to play instead of like streaming services.
Yeah, Redbox is really the only thing that's still
Saving
kind of...
grace.
And they stopped renting games recently.
Oh, here we go. The Fuzzy Guy is the story. Blockbuster partnered with a company to send videos over the internet back in 2001. Sadly, that company was Enron. And if you've taken a single business course in college, you know exactly what happened to Enron.
I really need to look this up then. I took an economics course, didn't hear about Enron.
Really?
Nope.
Enron was basically a big deal. They did some bad shit.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting.
Business class. I'm going to tell you right now.
Some of you here actually might be young enough to actually have been born after that shit happened. It's entirely possible. I didn't even think about that being the case, but it totally is.
Yeah, because like if it happened in 2001, there are people 19 now.
Yep.
Ooh, here's a good question. We'll go back to this conversation. To everyone, if you had to be the worst video game boss you've ever fought, but much more improved, who would it be?
Alma. Fucking Alma. That fight will always be stuck in my memory because of how brutal that fight was.
What is the worst boss I ever had?
Klingalinga.
God damn. Fuck. Shit. What is a shitty boss that I fought?
I'm trying to go through like my I need to go through my like collections on.
I know.
Some people listing like recent shit like Thunderblight Ganon.
Waterblight killed me a lot more, but I can see why people wouldn't enjoy that.
Thunderblight was only an issue when I had a broadsword. But if you had a good a short sword and a shield, it wasn't an issue.
I mean, if I want to go like with someone else, I could go back to Dreamland 3 and talk about how much I could improve Acro and Pon and Con with actually being being beatable with no abilities. But
Not
they
true.
they actually did that in later games. So because the Acro is so much better in 64.
All right, this looks good to go. I'll combine these two parts. It literally looks like I'm just combining like handlebars right now.
And soon it will evolve into a much more best. Any secret bosses from KH franchise? No, you're not wrong.
That is kind of fair. I'm sure I could have so many of my friends talk about the final boss of Birth by Sleep being that.
Hmm.
Oh my god, I actually might need the tweezers for this one. Come on. This is basically the hip bone I'm trying to connect right now. It does not want to pop into place here.
Hip bone's connected to hip bone's connected to the backbone.
It's literally supposed to
Backbone's
combine so it
connected to-
becomes like handlebars.
Backbone's connected to the backbone, connected to the backbone, connected to the backbone.
Which is connected to that backbone.
I literally cannot
Which
combine
is
this.
connected to like 20 more backbones.
15.
Semantics. I like 20 better. It's more round.
Need to make sure
my
about
God.
that. Somebody's gonna call
There
me
we
out
go.
on
There
that,
we
on
go.
my vertebrae knowledge being wrong.
Good news,
Here
we
we
got
go.
handlebars.
Woohoo!
Oh wait, I'm thinking of a part of the vertebrae. There are 33. I'm an idiot. Oh well.
Well, thank you. I don't have to Google it now.
You're welcome.
All right, combine these.
Acme doesn't care about your feelings.
Boom, there we go. We got ourselves a pelvis.
Yay!
Yeah.
Got the little leg bones there and the hip. Perfect. Now the fun part, attaching the legs.
Oh dear.
Now, provided we didn't fuck this up.
Oh! Legs!
Provided we didn't fuck this up. All right. Boom.
Should be a piece of cake.
Now he can
Bump,
stand.
bump, 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 bump.
He can finally stand on his own 2 feet.
He can walk now.
Well, I guess this document finally has a leg to stand on.
Oh my god, Bubba, really?
Wow! Wow!
That was the exact same joke I made. That was the joke I made. What?
Too bad, Montaru. Too bad. And with that, we're a third done the model. Looks like
Also,
next up is going to be the vest. But how about we take a break?
Rosie, I kind of want to see Balloon actually become a proper ability.
Oh, let's take a break.
Okay. Let's see, it is...
Vincent, I'd rather lynch Bubba for the pun.
What?
Yeah, you should kind of take that as a grace thing then, more than anything. Dodging a bullet there. Stringy Man for 14. No Johns for 2. Star Fury SP for 32. Mini Will 9188 for 29. Shinigami 101 for 73. Nico Reisu. I've definitely butchered that one for 6. Technopathetic for new. Comrade Socklinky for 29. He's an Evil Genius for 50. I Penguin 12 for 19. And Xanderus 59 for 10. Is it Reisu? Yeah, Reisu. Oh, there we go. Now I got it. All right. Thank y'all for subbing, guys. Your eggs tonight are courtesy of the following people. Oh my god, that stupid Lucky Chloe comic is still up. Oh, do we not actually have any eggs? No, we don't, which means let's play the classic.
You will give me an egg.
Give me an egg.
All right, we're going to go to break. When we come back, art block, and we'll do a little bit more of the model kit. See how far we can get. It looks like we're going to get to the annoying joint work here in a bit, and that's going to be the most tedious part, honestly. But once we get past all the joint work, it looks like it'll actually speed up considerably because the helmet work is pretty simple, and the hair work is also pretty simple. The hair is literally like snap, piece together, snap, piece together, snap, piece together. You're done. Attached a head. I also really should stretch my legs. I could really use a leg stretch.
So while John's going out for leg day, is anyone for any questions?
And all for the head. Thank you for that. Thank you, Guardian. That was a very good joke that we probably should have thought of first.
Well, we couldn't think of that because then we'd be ahead on jokes.
Yay.
Y'all are horrible.
Pie or cake? Cake.
I eat cake more often than pie, so cake.
Cake.
But the cake is a lie, so I'll have to go pie.
Yes or no or yes? Or.
Yes or no or yes.
Least favorite Kirby game?
Maybe.
200%. Once again, back to Dreamland 3. I have like a list of the Kirby games that I'm just like, here's my ratings, and actually, Tokiyoshi's actually made a good point. Canvas Curse. So that's the one I still technically never 100%ed. I at least could do Dreamland 3.
It has gotten very quiet in here.
Let's see. Besides some jokes like Shrek, or Goku, what other joke characters you want in Smash?
I really wouldn't count Gino as a joke character.
I agree.
Guards of Doom, you did those sub games level 3 and got A rank on all 3 of them?
I would go... I would say that a Nintendo Labo or a Tetris piece, but they've already got spirits, so never mind.
I would say a Slim Kirby.
Really? Fucking.
I actually have a funny story about that. I was watching a Slim Kirby episode on like my computer. My dad came in. He was just like, "What are you watching?" "Watching Slim Kirby." He's just like, "Is that like Paper Mario?"
That's pretty good, actually. I like that. All right. Let's see here. Mumbo says, "Will you and Luca play Banjo-Tooie?" Don't know on that one. That's a different beast than Kazooie. We'll see. We're debating it. You got me. It says, who do you want in the new 6-fighter pack for Smash? I don't really have anyone in mind at this point, because I pretty much got everyone I wanted.
Dante.
Dante or Ryo Hayabusa at this point. That's just pure fluff extras at that point. Lineback says, so recently I received the news that my partner passed away a few days ago. Oh no, I'm sorry. Holy shit.
Oh.
Last time I'd heard from her was when her flu got extremely bad. I mainly spent the days trying to accept what happened. Thanks for the streams. They've helped a lot. Lineback, I'm so sorry.
Holy shit.
Oh my God. Hopefully this is helping in any way, even though this is just like a different stream than what we normally do. Perplexing Taco says, hey John, I've been watching your streams live all the way back since Test 6 on YouTube. Holy shit, now that's... You barely missed any streams at that point. And I know it's not much, but I want to say thank you for all the great content over the years. Thank you so much, Tacos. Holy shit. All the test streams, that's classic stream there.
Oh god, and I remember that.
All the die-hard subtitles we used to make up for the titles.
Yeah.
Die Harderer.
Die Hardest. Alright, let's take a trip down to the old art block. Which really is more so the model kit block at this point, because most of the stuff that's on art block is people showing off their gunplas and stuff. Hey John, saw you were doing kit building and people posting their kits, so here's my custom Kit Bash Moonrider full gear. I use parts from Pale Rider, Freedom Gundam, Unicorn Gundam, Destroy Mode, Narrative Gundam, C-Pack, and Wing Gundam. First time building my own Kit Bash and doing my own painting. It looks really good for a Kit Bash, holy shit. Oh, no fucking wonder, it's Fallsmeyer. He's fucking good at this shit. God damn it, Fallsmeyer. You're good at everything when it comes to Gunpla. So why am I not surprised? Fallsmeyer is a good friend, and he does a lot of Gunpla and model kit stuff, so he definitely knows what he's doing when it comes to doing kit bashes. Looks good, bud.
Yeah, that looks really nice.
Oh, look at this. Look at that collection. There's a lot of Gunpla,
Oh, wow.
which probably means it is... Oh, no, it's Minute Odyssey. All right. Hey, John, long-time lurker, but finally wanted to join in as model kits are a major part of my life. This is the main chunk of my Gunpla collection. One shelf is not pictured. That's some nice stuff there. Look at this. That's a lot of good stuff. Look at the big boys here, too. Damn. That is impressive.
Makes me just want to get all my Bionicles out of storage.
Right?
I know. I used to have them like so neatly spread out on like 2 bookshelves, and now
Dude, I used to have them all.
Bringing out models. While I have my own backlog of those to get through, I figured I'd show off the 2 I'm most happy with on my wall of stuff. High grade Zaku 2S, Char Custom, and perfect grade RX-78-2, Model 2 from Zeta Gundam. Perfect grades are nuts, with you actually needing to cut out certain lengths of wire for a few pieces. This is why I'm scared of doing perfect grades. And just a smattering of Magfest stuff, including some wall chicken and a bass bomb and a some group's pin. The Rodeo Gals, or something, I forget. Ah yes, that famous TRG group, the Rodeo Gals. Random fact for a model you may like as well. One of the models for Master Gundam comes with a model of the Horse Gundam 2. Nice. Oh, the RX-78, it's a real grade, not perfect grade. Okay. Next up. Oh my god. Look at this bad boy.
Oh, wow.
Fun fact, they made an Omnimon, Omegamon in Japan, and it got sold at EB Games. Fun fact about me, I have 0 impulse control. Nice, that looks cool.
I still remember before they changed the name in the US to GameStop.
Isn't this a virtual on suit? Many years ago, before I got a 3D printer, I used to do paper models, usually when I was working in the help desk. This is entirely paper. If anyone's interested, I can see if I can find the files. I have a lot of paper models I did. It looks real nice, though. It's very good. See, like, paper craft is a really cool thing to do, too. I barely have the patience for the model kit, so I definitely could not do paper craft, even though it is technically easier.
I think Nintendo released like a bunch of stuff for Paper Jam, like all the paper crafts they made in the game.
Yeah, they made a lot of paper crafts even before that you could buy. Like, you could get little Wario ones and stuff like that. Oh my god, someone did it. Guys, I can't see anything. I maybe shouldn't have taken inspiration from the VR talk. Rhyme, thank you so much. Thank you so much for basically summing up how VR chat would go. From 0J. Oh, look at that Mega Man X. That's a nice one. Since everybody's posting their recent builds, these are the most recent 2 of mine, or at least the only 2 I could unpuzzle from my shelf. Mega Man X and Gene from PSO2. Nice. So someone said, is this the Koto X model? Because I heard that they have done an X model recently. And if they have, I'm gonna have to track that down. Because I want Mega Man X and 0. It is. Ooh, I'm gonna have to track that down. Holy shit.
Oh, is that Siren? Yes!
Wasn't expecting my first post on the Booru to be a model kit, but here we are. Here's Siren from Xenoblade 2, like the one model kit I've done, and it's basically finished if you ignore the decals not being put on. Water decals are hard, man. That still looks really nice, though.
I love Siren's design. It's so good. I really wanted to get this, but there was no way I could justify that cost to import it.
Oh, here we go. What do we got here? This is the latest Gundam I built, the real grade wing from Endless Waltz. Like the last one, I panel lined it and put some of the detail stickers on. Unfortunately, this kit doesn't have too many options to panel line, but I did what I could. Still looks really good. I decided not to ink the wings because I thought it wouldn't mesh well, but I might go back to it later after I finish my backlog. Nice. I just missed the art section, lol, but here are my currently placed figures. From left to right, the Koto's Mega Man X, same line as the other Mega Man figures. So a bunch of you actually have these. SH Figure Arts, Kamen Rider Drive, and Tri-Burning Gundam. I actually do own and have built the 0 model kit, but mine's incredibly fragile and a pain to pose, probably because I pose my figures a lot. But besides that, it's a great figure. I can't wait to see your finished product. Legacy Collection hype. Yeah, like, we'll definitely do another one of these streams at this rate, because it seems like enough people are interested enough that we could do another. So we'll see. Probably sometime in February we'll finish up the kit. Maybe I'll actually have like the rest of the things we need to expedite things, and maybe then maybe people won't be as mad at me.
Somebody talking after Siren came out. Somebody's talking about X. Did they ever make model kits for all the Skells in X? Because I thought I remember something about formula.
They did
being
make
done.
a Skell model kit. I remember that because I'm pretty sure I gave that to Emil for Christmas one year.
I'm just like thinking, wow, they could have made so much money by having like interchangeable parts, like how the actual Skells are.
Naneko from Umeria. I completely forgot what this actually is from, but it's cute. Now with 100% more cropping of Shameful Desktop from 2006. Oh my god, here's a lot too. Sorry for the poor lighting, but since everyone else is posting images of their models, here's a very small portion of my collection. There's a decent spread of types with the Genesis Gao and the Power Rangers Megazords are from the Super Mini-Pla line of candy toys Bandai produces. Also visible are my signed copies of Mega Man ZX, I was part of that train wreck at MagFest, and Zero collection, and my near-complete Kamen Rider Blade SH Figure Arts collection. A lot of nice stuff there.
And yeah, it was the formula Skell, so.
Oh, there you go. I think you got your Bionicle. Not sure if Bionicles count as model kits, but this is one that I remember taking the longest for me to set up, and one of my absolute favorites. Toa...
Ignika.
Thank you, Ignika and his crazy hoverboard. This is one of the Titan sets that they have, which are the bigger Bionicle figures, so I believe there was 150 parts for it.
Mm-hmm.
They're Lego, so they count.
Yeah, this is one of the smaller kits. The most smaller Titans, it's the hoverboard that's most of the piece count.
And this looks like it might be a 3D print. So I'm not too sure if these count as models like everyone else has been sharing, but lately I found myself picking up these 3D crystal puzzles as a fun bit of assembly and decoration. Those are puzzles? The star and gem up front are considered level 1 in difficulty as they are mirrored assembly, and the skull, shark, and chest in the back are level 2, and yes, the chest does contain a compartment to hold a small item. Honestly, been wanting to pick up a level 3 for a while because they can be a T-Rex, a ship, or as I just found out, a dragon. That would look nice on my shelf. This is neat. I've never seen these before.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
All right. Here, oh, god damn it, someone do it. Someone did it. Here's your deep fried Gundam. I have seen this. I knew it. I thought the damn thing seemed familiar. There's your deep fried Gundam.
So I checked it. The Formula Skell is like $75 at the moment. Siren is almost $200.
Here's all the Gunpla that I'm proud of. Unicorn is in its hangar. 3 I don't remember the name of. Sandrock, a model from a series called Valvra, Van 4, and of course my favorite Crossbones Gundam, X1 Full Goth. I opened the Crossbones box and I lost the instructions. Oh no!
Ooh.
I don't really do normal model building kits unless you count Bionicle, but here's the first ever D&D mini I ever painted, and one of my favorite D&D characters I got printed for a Hero Forge, which I will probably never paint in fear of fucking it up. I did when I was much younger, put together a Mach 5 kit, but I don't know where it's disappeared to. If I find it, I'll put it up here. And if we are counting Bionicle, I have all the first 3 generations of Toa and a couple of the Boronk, and I'm planning on cosplaying one of the Toa Metru in the future.
Ooh, which one?
Onewa, or Onwa.
Oh, Onua.
See, this is why. I'm like, I can't say
honestly,
words.
That one I can't pronounce either because it's. I think it's pronounced almost exactly the same as Onua, and there's 2 separate characters. That's another one that I'm never good at, and they barely say his name at all in the movie.
So since tonight is a chill stream night, I wanted to show the kind of art I do while listening to your stream. I actually make custom game covers for my games on Front-End Launcher. And this is one I did make while listening to a previous stream, not tonight, and it's still one of my best IMO. Also, the game received a really great update last week on modern consoles that totally revamped it and better. Yeah, no, I heard that they fixed the netcode, basically. They put in a much better netcode thing. And that's honestly, like, a really good cover. It's a really solid cover for Mark of the Wolves. We are here. There we go.
The pronunciation of his name has varied from source to source. According to Official Guide of Bionicles, it's pronounced O-No-Wa, similar to Onua. However, in Bionicle 2, Metro Nui, pronounced more easily distinguishable A-Newa.
Oh my god, that's just no. Didn't expect that I have something to upload until a few years later after practicing drawing anything, but for a college photography project from the last assignment was to make a theme and take pictures. While I had plastic models built, frame arms girls, so I made a small storyboard and posed them as such. This is one of the 10 pictures of said storyboard. For anyone who's nervous about starting on plastic models, honestly, everyone has to start somewhere, so just find a model you like and start hacking at it. Also, there is recently a website/streamer that's been doing Gundam giveaways, but I wasn't sure about posting about it since it might count as advertising. I'll post the site link if someone says it's okay. It's an opportunity to get a few Gundams for almost free. You have to still pay for shipping. Yeah, I'm glad you didn't put that on the Buru. If you want to throw that in the chat, that's fine, but yeah, maybe not on the Buru. Scourge. Well, Wiley, I made 0. What's with the weird bits sticking out? I didn't have snippers. God damn it. John's a good robot scientist. He just needs better parts. Not giving you shit with this, by the way. I've never even made a model kit before. Okay, fine. See, those are just the spikes we added to him. Now he's Spike Zero Man.
They're miniature cannons.
Oh my god, look at this. Since models seem to be allowed tonight, I want to show off my proudest accomplishment. Took over 1.5 years to get fully assembled and painted. Even then, there's things I'd like to improve, but I had to call it done for my own sanity. The model is Scar, Admiral of the Black Fleet from the game War Machine. That looks cool. Yo.
Yeah, that's really nice.
Don't look down, don't look down! Just remember, John, if you look down while in Rosa John's body, she'll never forgive you. So if I sneeze, I'm just in trouble, really. Just doomed if I sneeze.
No, you have to look up when you sneeze.
That is not how sneezing works. For most people, anyways.
I mean, I've done it intentionally, but never actually reflexively.
No message on this one. Thank you, Inukami. I assume you might have submitted a couple, because I see this one as well. Those are really cool. Those look real nice. Oh my god. Welcome to Buffton John's Little Mermaid remake. This is Big Buff Seaman. Buffton Sean is playing the Buff Seaman while Manly Jules is playing the father, King of the Sea. Adriana is singing a cover with Insane with the Gains that will turn into a metal version sung by Manly Jules. Chugga and Tim are helping Massey with tech support while Steven, who's sleep-deprived, has brought the equipment at the location is near his house. They're FaceTiming Luca, who is just thinking, what the fuck are they doing, yet is not surprised. Which movie should Buffton John remake next? Die Hard. I like
I
it.
heard
Steven's
what the
just in the corner, just going like, ah. Error, not. Oh, what's up?
You would obviously win Die Hard just by being buffed on John.
True. Just I'm bigger than the building. Just carried it away.
Exactly.
Error, not busty enough. Maybe making this model was a mistake. Well, Bubba, you asked for John as Dr. Wily building a Rosa John robot, and someone was gonna do it, so I figured it might as well be me. You're welcome. Thank you, Icy, as Bubba maniacally laughs in the background. Oh, look at these. Oh, these are Connects, aren't they? Look like they're partial, at least. Not sure these actually count as models, but I just felt that I need to share these Lego tanks of mine. If you're still wondering, I made these all from scratch. No blueprints, no instructions. I first made these on my PC via Lego Digital Designer. Then I made them real, as you see here. I'd post more detailed images if it's okay, but I'm just too tired for the night. These look really cool, though. I will tell you that much. Hell yeah.
Well done, since you designed them by scratch.
Since we're showing off our models and projects, I decided to show off mine. Well, some of them. Started several years ago with the Gunplas with Wing Custom in the back, followed up by Dark Matter Exia, the red and black one. Then my latest one, I decided to mix it up with Kempfer Amazing, the blue one in the front, by painting it on top of assembling it. After that, I took an interest into painting models on the mini side of the spectrum, where I have been getting into Warhammer 40k and D&D minis. P.S. Also, the only Mega Man related figure I have is the regular Mega Man X designer figure, just chilling in the box behind. I was gonna ask about that, because that looks really nice. Hell yeah.
I only have the 3 amiibo.
I wanted to draw Raiko John building a model kit, so she built a Zero figure, though the process may have been tougher because of those big assets. I mean, yeah, no, Zero's got some difficult parts to work with, so I can see why that'd be a problem. Inukami adding some more cool pictures. Oh, that's a nice display for those two. Look at that. That's neat.
Did that come with them, or did you make that?
It looks like it might have come with it.
Okay.
Oh, real nice, though.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, it lights up.
Oh.
Yo!
Wow.
Nice. From FOE. Ooh, look at this one. Finished the big boy just in time, and it's actually a small boy. This is the RG Real Grade Crossbone Gundam X1. Real Grade is where Bandai went. Let's have a pseudo-perfect grade, but make it the size of a high grade. This kit has all the functionality of the actually thing as best as could be recreated on a 1 to 1/44th scale. It's real nice, though. Even in your streams, John. FOE, exactly. From Moreland Knight. So you guys talked about annoying video game bosses, and I thought I'd share my story about never finishing my favorite GameCube game. In Fire Emblem Path of Radiance, the first time you play the game, instead of the standard stat growth systems the series has, it uses an RNG system for growth. Basically, the lead character... this led to characters not being good when they should be, and inconsistency between playthroughs. You can unlock the standard system after beating the game. Well, the first time I played the whole game, I got to the final level, and because the inconsistency, my Ike was not strong enough to beat him. Only Ike and select other characters can hurt him, and I only thought Ike could, so I never beat the game. It's my favorite GameCube game, but I never beat it, and my memory card with the save was lost. Also, while I'm here, I thought I would thank you for all you do. You're the best streamer I watch, but seeing as you are one of the only streamers I watch, it's not a big contest. All right, the compliment kind of fell flat on the end there, but I appreciate the sentiment regardless.
Just take it.
Thank you. Thank you all for the art block. Let's get back to it. Time to work on
The chest.
the chests. Yep. Next up is Zero's vest. I need parts A and E. Well, E is right here, so that's easy.
E for egg.
E for egads. What the fuck is this part?
Wait, I thought we were doing Mega Man, not Luigi's Mansion.
Look, this is look at the shape of this part. I just want you to see the shape of this part.
Okay, wow.
That's
looks
gonna
like
be
a
the ball. Yeah, the ball joints for like this is where the torso piece we made is gonna go on the bottom there. Top's gonna be the head, and the sides are gonna be the arms. That's essentially what this part is for.
Interesting. Could be worse.
It makes sense. This is one that we got to definitely make sure that we've trimmed enough. So people are discussing stat chances with like Pokemon as well.
This is all Fire Emblem, actually.
IVs?
Yep. Fire Emblem Heroes has it.
Oh, right. I stopped playing Heroes quite a while ago.
Didn't Nintendo like just come out saying like, "Oh yeah, we made a whole bunch of money, like a milestone mark"?
The mobile game that's made the most money for them, yeah, was Fire Emblem Heroes.
All those sexy JPEGs.
Let's see here. Now we eat A, which is still in a bag. Time to free the vest. Oh, it looks like we're also building the neck.
Ooh.
The neck seems pretty simple, at least, though.
Okay.
It's I'm looking at the sheet for all the parts we're doing. It's when we get to 16 and 17, which are the arms, where everything's just going to be a fucking nightmare. Here, let me look at the once it focuses. Down here, that 16 and 17 here.
Oh, okay, now I see.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
That-
Nice and clear instructions, really.
Yeah. Definitely clear.
Oh yeah, they did add the Tokyo Mirage Sessions people into Heroes.
Did they?
Yeah, well, some of them. I know Tsubasa and Kyria were added. And one of the guys, I don't remember who.
I mean, I
Did.
guess it makes sense that it's Fire Emblem.
Yeah, I guess I was like,
I am playing Tokyo Mirage Sessions, but then Twitch crashed twice.
What?
Yeah, 2 days ago, I started off Mirage Sessions for game clearing, and twice the game crashed. The stream just broke.
Oof.
So I had to stop halfway through. I'm just like, I got past the first boss. I don't want it to crash again.
I also need A, 4, and 5.
Is Crom's Tokyo Mirage Session design not an alt in Smash? Because there's only two things that show Tokyo Mirage Sessions, and they're both Tsubasa.
Is Tsubasa the main character, or?
She's not even the main character. She's okay. She is a main character, but she's not the player.
Okay.
But it's just her everyday form and then her Carnage form, which is like the transformation basically for fighting.
She's the main girl. Okay. She's arguably more of a main character than Itsuki.
You are not wrong from what I've played.
mm-hmm.
But I don't even think a song came into Smash.
No.
Which that's one I'm actually surprised about. Especially since the codename Steam Fire Emblem songs got in.
They did?
At least one of them did.
Amazing.
And it's in Fire Emblem, like the other codename Steam songs are in other.
Yeah, there was I know, because one of them did say, like, codename FE. I could double check real quickly.
Yeah,
I
Heroes
don't-
also got a song in. Maybe 2.
I don't think the plan is to finish this all tonight.
No.
Oh,
That
God,
is not
no.
the plan tonight. We are ending at the usual time.
Well, okay.
So we've got another, like, half hour of model kit building, maybe a tiny bit more.
Yeah, codename FE. It's in the... It's on the 3 house.
Ideally, I would like to stop after step 15, because that would mean we've done half the kit. I don't think we're going to get lucky to end that cleanly, but we'll see.
Well, if we get to, let's say, 14, we'd still be pretty good for doing this in a 2-stream setup, considering you had to jerry-rig to fix a part.
Yeah. For reference's sake, we're on 11 right now.
So 4 more steps to go.
Yeah. But 12, it looks like 13, 14, and 15 are all doubles, where you have to do the same instructions twice.
Yeah.
Itsuki actually did get into Heroes? I didn't think he did. Good for him. I thought that he didn't. I'm just like, wow, of course he didn't. Because he's not important, despite being who you play as. One of the features they actually were highlighting for Encore was just like, you can actually keep Itsuki out of your party now.
Do you think this character is boring? Good, we do too. Get him out of here.
We felt the same way.
I mean, you still play as him, but he won't, like, actually, like, be in the battle.
Mets isn't in the call. This is Montaro.
Hello. Thing I feared as a child. What is your childhood fear? I don't even remember. I've gotten to the point where I don't feel enough fear. I'm just like, okay, if this might kill me, I should go away from it.
My childhood fear is not something you could literally fall into.
I was weird. All the things I was afraid of, I ended up just getting exposed to enough, so I stopped being afraid of them. I had a fear of heights, so I had a bunk bed. I had a fear of drowning, so I drowned twice, or came close to it, and then I learned to swim. So, I don't know. Fear of being alone, maybe?
When I had my cancer, my fear was falling asleep and not waking up.
So, dying.
In your sleep, yes. That was my childhood fear.
You almost drowned twice? Yep. That's how I learned how to swim. This is a true story.
Trial by water, in this case.
First time it happened, I was at a swimming pool, and I jumped into the deep end with a friend, and we both found out it was too deep and couldn't swim very well. But in the process of both swimming back to the side, I accidentally got kicked backwards and couldn't reach it, so a lifeguard had to come in and grab me. And then the second time, I borrowed one of my friend's like floating platforms, or whatever you call it, like those little like floating mattresses. You just kind of ride them out in the water.
Oh, okay.
And went too far out, fell out of it, and started panicking. And then in the middle of the panic, I figured out how to swim properly. So I swam back. And I'm like, oh my god, I can swim right. And then I had to go get the mattress because it totally floated out farther.
Needles? Yeah, after my cancer, I got used to needles.
I mean, I'm not, like, afraid of needles, but I'm also just, like... I have just hyper-awareness of things, just like, man, I don't want this touching my vein, but whatever.
I mean, that's pretty much it.
It was either get poked or die, so I chose to get poked.
Alright, let's put this in. Hang on here, it's got an instruction I have to pay attention to here. I don't quite see why I have to do that, but whatever.
Do you have enough money to pay attention?
Really?
Crabs, oh brother, they're so cheap they can't even pay attention. Yeah, it's right, I am cheap.
This does not seem right.
I can't do a good crabs. I can do Patrick and Squidward.
This is why it doesn't seem right. Okay, there we go.
It's kind of funny. I think Tom Kenny actually showed how he does his SpongeBob laugh, which is actually quite...
Oh yeah, where he holds his throat.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's weird. What he does is he'll take a part of the throat skin, and he'll just kind of hit it back and forth, so he'll go...
I don't
That
want
is scarily accurate.
I don't want to be too loud, so I can't do it.
I told ya.
Oh, yo, I just realized something here.
What?
Look at the size difference between these two. Here, I'll lie them down so it's a little easier to tell. And then somehow it's harder to tell. Yeah, thank you. Pop your hair off, Zero. That makes it a lot easier. Just the legs go up to his head.
Wow.
So what you're saying is Zero has a head up on him?
Boo.
Ah.
Boo.
Ah. Boo this man.
Why are you booing me? I'm right.
Boo, you stink. Zero's got
Sad
legs
thing,
for days.
Montaro probably was going to make a similar joke.
Yes.
Should both be ashamed.
Never.
I know you won't be, but I'm saying you should be.
I still laugh over the Ruby joke that you were just like, I've unmodded for worse, for less.
Alright, there we go. Zero's got a neck now. It's hard to tell. Come on, camera, you can do it. Focus. Need my hand for white balance? Yeah, there we go. There we go. We got a vest, we got neck. And now the next step. Putting this on the pelvis.
Guys, we've been rated a 0. No.
Ta-da! Behold.
Montar, you should be ashamed of that.
Devo.
I'm just reading what Jasper said.
Oh. We lost a leg.
That-
We've lost a
that was
leg.
totally-
But
We've lost
if
a
we're
leg.
rated a 0, that must mean we're like the hero of the Serial series, right?
Stop. You're so far behind. Please stop.
But that's the thing with puns. You're never ahead, so why does it matter?
Why do
That
I do
one
this?
actually
Why
wasn't.
do I do this? Oh my god.
That one actually
Why?
wasn't
Because
intentional.
you
but what the
need...
Because I'm a glutton for punishment.
I mean, there's that too.
There really is that too, huh?
Yeah.
I wasn't even trying to make that one. You guys did the work for me.
Alright. Step 13.
Oh, look, 2 more steps. Here we go.
E and D. Here's D. And
You
here's
can't say now,
D.
but I'm giving you both a look.
Where is E?
If I were to choose, would I rather ride on a phantom or a skeleton horse? What kind of phantom?
E7.
No,
I'm
I
gonna
will not-
guess-
I will not ride Danny Phantom.
I think
is
it's
very
the
wrong.
Phantom from Minecraft that if you die and don't sleep for 3 days, comes and tries to kill you.
Uh-oh. Dalton, I heard we're making bad puns in here. Heck yeah, Emil.
No. No.
I'm just shutting that
y'all
down
are horrible.
right now. Just shutting that down.
John isn't,
No.
but I am.
We don't even know Emil's Discord name. We can invite him in.
It's also like 3:14 where he lives right now, so.
Alston, I'm actually up right now and I'm watching you. Secretly, quietly. I'm
I mean,
looking.
that time's not stopping me.
I'm assuming he has Discord.
Yes.
Because I think you use Discord to plan the Coliseum.
Correct. Which planning is starting very soon, and I'm excited. We've done the preliminary stuff. We've got the date, which I can't tell you yet. We've got the location, and we know if we're adding any new people or not.
I saw you say it was sometime after tomorrow.
Yes, that's exactly it. You've solved the mystery, Bubba.
I knew it.
It is between today and
Sometime in the future.
2021.
Who watches a John stream at 3 a.m.? Oh boy, 3 a.m.
3 a.m.
You know, so it's gonna be like, I actually do because I had to go to commute. It
Oh no,
helps.
I'm sure there are definitely people that do that. There's some people that definitely appreciate how late I go with some of these. But I always find it funny when I talk to like people over in like in Europe or UK or just like any like other time zone that is on the positive side of GMT, and it's just like, can you please start at an earlier time or like start at a much later time?
I think Exosoda is trying to get a Rugrats joke out of you.
John, it's 3 a.m. Why are you building a model kit?
Because I've lost control of my life. Yeah, I literally got out of bed at 3 a.m. to watch the stream. Wow, thank you, Princess Amelia. I'm so sorry. Do you have ideas for your Coliseum bumper? Oh my god, we've planned so many things. None of them are definitive yet, but the ideas we've been pitching are amazing and horrible at the same time. Which means they're great.
So they're horribly amazing. Got it.
We're trying to figure out what to do with the lore of Lord Donator and the lamp, and the ideas that got pitched got me being creative. Which, if that's the case, you have to start worrying.
No. Speaking of, is Lord Donator actually gonna get a proper outfit?
He has a proper outfit. That's what he wore in Coliseum 2.
Yeah, they
really?
He got his own custom outfit.
Bathrobe.
Oh, nice.
I would ignore the warning and pray that my good luck saves me.
Didn't you see the bumper where he talks about his new boots?
Yeah.
No, I didn't see that.
Yeah, I see you fools. I've got a new suit and got
some
shoes.
new boots. Tom, who are you talking to?
Oh,
Nobody.
Oh, sorry.
We pitched
totally...
we pitched some ideas of doing sequels to some of our favorite bumpers from last year.
Will Jules find? Did Jules ever get the star? I can't remember.
I'm gonna guess that might be a sequel.
Yep.
Instead of stars, you'll be shine sprites.
The one of you in the game store was great. Yeah, I like that one too, because that's just super improv. So I'm hoping, I was joking, we should do a sequel and have Reese like interrupt me halfway through doing the exact same thing and just dragging me out of the store. And she's like, "Oh, I don't want to be the mean one in this." I'm like, "Well, you're the sane one out of the two of us, so."
I also liked where the one with you and with Tom messing up old arcade games, and you're just like, no, this is Tron, obviously, the game about Toronto.
Yeah, never been so grateful for my Canadian accent except for the Toronto joke. All right, let's see how this goes on. It says important, make sure it goes on this way. And the good news is that it doesn't fit, and I'm so fucked.
Yes, Luca is the sane one of the two.
She's the sane one. Okay. Have you seen Art Block?
To be fair,
Yes.
you aren't making it, and she would probably encourage it 10 times more than you.
Oh no, she totally does. Oh, I'm pretty sure she's super into the Rosa John stuff. So
I thought Bagel was the sane one.
Bagel is the sane one, sadly. To be fair, like I can say I'm sane all I want, but I'm the one who's at 1:20 in the morning building a model kit for about 760 people. And also,
what does that say about the 760 people?
Monday is also going to be a thing because Monday is Rosa John's birthday. So I'm trying to I have no idea what the fuck's going to happen then.
Oh my god, has it literally been a year?
It has literally been a year.
Oh.
I was a part of that
Holy shit.
I was not a part of Rosa John's invention. I was a part of the Rosalina not busty enough.
So I'm getting the new laptop on Monday. It should be,
Oh my god.
and that's going to be one hell of a stream to break the laptop
Oh my
in.
god.
Well, here's the thing. Monday is game clearing day usually, so it's just like I don't know if I want to move game clearing just to do a Rosa John thing, but I don't know what the fuck to do for Rosa John. That isn't just either leaning super heavy on the boobs and going like, all right, let's do Senran Kagura, Dead or Alive, and just Super Mario Galaxy, just like either anything Rosalina or boob related. Or I could just do what we were going to do anyways, which was game clearing.
You're gonna get a super padded Rosa John hoodie for a fan someday.
Oh my god. No, I'm honestly expecting at this point to literally just get a Rosa John dress or something like that. And I'm just like, why did you give this to me? Why do you know my size? Should I be concerned?
There's definitely not a plan of me to contact Luca to ask about that. No, I've never.
Uh-huh.
Wait, I thought. Oh, you're telling me my idea. Oh shit!
I was gonna say,
gotta
get in
scrap
line
that
because
idea.
apparently, like, you're the fifth person now to say that.
I need to make Hoodman first.
Too bad there's no way to mod certain games that Rosalina are playable and just make her bustier. That would have been great for a thing. I'm playing busty version of Rosalina. Okay, click.
Maybe a Bayonetta game?
Yeah.
You haven't done Bayonetta 2. The only problem is that the opening spoils Bayonetta 1.
It really does. 9-3 again. Oh my god, no. Memento, no. Bumper for Coliseum. Everyone hands John a Rosa John dress. Jeez, no.
Oh.
It's just gonna be like, guys, I'm not wearing all of these at once, and then it pans back and I am literally wearing all of them at once. I just waddle out of the room, just be like, I fucking hate you all.
No, every day. Every day that you're or no, every 3 hours or so you have to wear a different dress. Oh, that'd be
It's like the Freakazoid skin.
exactly.
It reminds me of actually a stuff one of the counselors at my summer camp did. They'd have a different shirt each day labeled that for that day of the week. They literally had a shirt that said Sunday, a shirt that said Monday, so on and so forth.
Eggs of Soda has the fun idea. Everybody wears the dress but you.
That's when it's revealed that Coliseum is just, everyone there is just a different part of my personality.
Wait, that wasn't confirmed.
Coliseum was all in my head the entire time. What's
John,
a tweet?
The accident was 5 years ago. Let it go.
Charge you in a coma.
Alright, I'll be right back.
Just make the Rosa John boob mouse pad. I'm